4 kills, I believe, away from breaching 1,000. Nesk is 10 away, and Lagonis is off to the races. Diffuser will greet him head on first and foremost. Resets and Palu on the board for Liquid. M80 found 2 kills of their own. Nesk gets it down, but cannot secure for the time being. Packer not retrievable. Nesk with 1. How about another? And now it's all up to Kino. It's all Brazilians left alive at the moment. Maya pulls off that diffuser. Nesk beheaded by Kino. A clutch is definitely possible, Jesse, but not when you lean against the door the wrong way. Maya will let the Adrenal Surge run off. It still has 60 bullets to Kino's 17, but it doesn't matter how many you have. You send a Brazilian to deal with the Brazilians, and Kino clutches it out for M80 on round number 1.
That's a cheeky smile right on his face. He knows what he's done. Kino.
Aged with Maya, and Spoit is distracted. I don't think he knew that somebody was so close. Diffuser will falter as well. Scoreline is 1-0 for M80, but Team Liquid had full control that round until the post plant. We're seeing the same thing happen now here in round number 2. Resets dies to Gunner on the roam. Keep numbers close as we hit the halfway point of the round. Liquid was in control in round 1. They seem to be in a very similar position here and now. Down goes Kino to Nesk. Kino can't clutch again if he's as good as dead. Palu onto Gunner, and well, it's all up to Packer. Packer had a rough start to the tournament, but has continued to improve as time has gone on.
For sure.
4 players from Team Liquid now that he has to deal with.
That's kind of highlighted how he's been on the up and up. Every single game he's been better than the last. Can't get it done today, though. Maya finds his 3rd on the round.
Only thing that they were able to muster was an OGA pit win for Palu and the Atlantic City win for Nesk. Leonis is in. Everybody is still up, right? Diffuser at the halfway point. Nesk over top eliminates Kino. And Lagonis should be able to get out of there lickety-split. Palu with 1 kill, Diffuser 1 as well. But the numbers for M80 will continue to trickle downwards. As Diffuser and Packer have the tough task of hopping onto that Diffuser that is very visible by the window. Nesk is also watching from above. He'll get smoked out on the upside-down rappel. Palu's doing all the killing for Nesk, and Lagonis guided that Diffuser in the first place. Will get the final kill.
Liquid looking for their 3rd are gonna go for a connector side push, and they find an opening. Nesk just walks in.
He gets shot away at from 2 separate players. Maya dropped as well as Packer hits the deck. Both of these teams at 3 apiece. Diffuser, terrific so far through this round, and now it's a 2v2. You're gonna need more out of him. Kino clutched on this bomb site before, and he is target number 1 for Team Liquid. Resets and Lagonis both engaging in some gunfire as Diffuser is trapped behind the bomb chassis. Lagonis wins it this time. No clutch attempt for Kino, and it's done with the sidearm for Liquid. Magic bomb as he's inside a cafeteria, and he gets swung up on by Palu. Liquid 3v1, the scoreline 3v1, and it very easily could be a 4-0 for Liquid at this point. Plenty of time now to rotate and get to the bomb site with 45 seconds left.
The most clutch player on M80. They're going to need some big stuff out of him once again. He's already shown what he can do in round number 1. He's going to have to be the hero for M80 this round. Destroying his cameras. He knows that Palu is on the Dokkaebi and has hacked those, but the opponents will actually have all of that information from the Valkyrie, and all the util. It's the half play from resets, though. Kino doesn't even have a chance as he tries to reposition down inside of the site. And it is a easy round for Team Liquid. Unstopped opportunity to vault over M80 in the standings if M80 lose this game. So you do not want to be in a position where you're going down to that lower bracket. You only have 1 life in playoffs. Good opening pick from Diffuser.
That's huge. Diffuser's been the only person who's suited up into the server so far today. I guess you could say Kino in round number 1, single-handedly winning that. Diffuser plays that a little bit too quickly, and Lagonis punishes him for it. Down he goes, the clash of Kino, still able to get away from this position. Kino infamous for his shields on attack. The clash as a defender, well, it did some work. Uh-oh. The jig is up, Nesk. And yet Spoit still dies.
That's tough. Does he get two here?
What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen?
Kino, we're in trouble.
He has legs! Shoot his legs!
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
He's crouch walking away so slowly. He's like a crab. Ness walks in, a triple kill! How about the quadra kill?
And with that information, Packer decides it's not worth my time. I've got to go find a different entry point.
Spoit on the board this round, the first player from M80 to strike first. Now he's poised up at top fish, waiting for a potential other player to move around. Packer took a bit of damage. Maya eliminating Kino as Packer had unfortunately baited him in. Two black mirrors that were set down by Lagonis earlier, no longer factors at the moment. There goes the swarm of bees as a shotgun is pointed and ready to do some damage to the blitz. But for now, Packer seems quite impervious. Gunner falls. Spoit is also gone. Ness with two more. Lagonis and Maya on the board, and they are speed running this Nighthaven Labs. What through that kill hole that was made by Resets? In a position where if he had Diffuser, he could go for the plant, but now it's Diffuser with Diffuser trying to get the Diffuser down, but Liquid are making sure that Diffuser does not get down by downing Diffuser. Diffuser takes down Palu. And with Diffuser in hand, he's on the typical Diffuser spot. I'm just having fun. To keep their hopes alive in their own map, Diffuser creeps up, and he gets taken out by Lagonis. You could say it was 8 rounds that should have been won by Team Liquid, but a 7-1 scoreline sends us away. We just got into the server 29 minutes ago, and we are off. And he has a problem acquiring the right target. He sees Gunner, out goes the smoke. Nesk and Lagonis taking some damage. Palu falls to Spoit. Packers Nitro Cell sails in, down goes Lagonis, and Nesk will swing into his undoing. Kino with the final kill, and M80 is poised as ever on Nighthaven Labs already. Gunner has put the fear of Jesus into their hearts. Resets and Maya were the first two to die in round number 1. The same will happen now in round 2. As Kino has been dropped, Gunner finished off. Diffuser on the board. Liquid reduced to just 2 players in a 2v3. Firing away into the corner. Lots of damage done to the Mira, but Diffuser continues to truck on. Palu almost missing the boat on that one. He runs right into Spoit in a very quick round for M80. Map 1.
Don't mind if I do. Packer certainly doing well with the SAS shotgun. Still plenty to do, though. It's going to be Spoit in a gunfight right up the top floor, but Nesk is better. Beauty shot. Can Gunner find a trade? He can.
It's all up to Ness to clutch this one out. Mr. 1000 himself. Don't know if he'll have the luck or the wherewithal. He holds Diffuser, drops, and it's Diffuser to kill him and drop Diffuser. So they know where Nesk is, and they have an idea of where Lagonis is. Gunner still on the move. Lagonis attempting the defuse plant. Smoke has missed him. Gunner with the vault out, but he will need to clutch out. Nesk waiting at the top of the stairs, and Gunner just misses the head. Palu both on 1 point of HP. They step in a single goo mine, and they're as good as dead. Kino ensuring that Palu doesn't get that close to the site. Now Maya also on 1 HP. Watched quite intently by that cam. Nesk with 3 kills. Looking for a 4K in the previous round or an ace. He'll attempt the plant with Maya to cover. Maya on 0 kills, misses the Nitro Cell completely. Kino doing double duty. Bodega jumps for joy in the background, and M80 seem impossible to slow down at the moment.
No longer holding the vending stairs.
Oh
but
my.
They do get a pick as Gunner just swings for Maya. 0-6 for the half.
No drones for Liquid, so that would explain why they don't seem to know where any of these players for M80 stand. Out goes the concealment devices from Sens. The smoke will go 2, and now Lagonis breathing in an awful lot of gas. Desperate times call for desperate measures, and boy, are Liquid ever desperate. Nesk is on an absolute heater. He finished with double digits in map 1. He's at 9 kills, but that's all he'll get.
Bro, Resets is a bot, bro.
5-1 for M80 through the first half.
Series.
Falcons has the day off, as you pointed out, so their fate is not in their hands. Resets with his very first kill. It's a rush strat from M80. It works out at the beginning, the onset. Both teams with 2 kills apiece. Oh my, Packer runs into one. How about another? He finds two for his troubles. It's all to Maya, and Gunner slaughters him. 10 seconds and this round is over. Bit of calm before some more calm and then maybe a storm, who knows. Halfway point of the round. Both of these teams have already used their timeouts. I know by the scoreline that might seem insane. Resets eliminating Diffuser and things will fall by the wayside for M80. Don't really know how Gunner and Kino find themselves in a healthy way out of this position.
Yeah, this is tough.
Liquid can hear everything that Kino is doing. Palu is just waiting for an opportunity. Resets is a bot. According to M80, well, you just got beat by a bot in that round. A huge one. 4 resets. Liquid staying alive for the time being. We're off to the races. They want a quick execute. Onto this bottom floor, Nitro Cell goes out, and M80 will start with the very first pick. Down goes Resets. A terrific previous round. Lagonis will join. Spoit is on the ground, but not dead. M80 not as healthy as it might seem, but still in very good shape. Now it's Maya to do damage against the Blitz. Packer dies to Nesk. Where did Nesk come from? He just appeared as he teleports to the spiral stairs. Now it's Palu and Maya taking quite a bit of damage, and Kino and Gunner find themselves in a situation where they could easily win this for their team and send us to map number 3, Border, as that decider. Palu a nice flick, but he misses his shots. And now it's all up to the 5 HP of Maya. In Coffee Room, a good time for a break, but he's got work to be done. We still haven't hit the halfway point of this round yet, and it's a 1v1 with everything on the table. Kino with 10 kills. He's been sensational for this M80 squad. He was the top-rated player heading into yesterday's matches. Those ratings have shifted around a bit. Kino gets closer, and here's the thing. Maya can hear him. Kino has no intel. The one thing Kino has is tons of time. He sees the sentry. Maya wins the duel! No way Kino drops that! The smoke of Palu. Great choice.
Yep.
He and Nesk have been keeping the offense on this team alive. They combined for 20 kills at this point. Still sitting at a kill per round as an average. Spoit on the board, so M80 has a good shot. The smoke of Palu will swing. Gunner losing the duel. Now a double lineup on the same door. Spoit almost handles both of them, but only does a little bit of damage. Now he's on the ground, and that sidearm is so good. Down goes 2 of them. Spoit almost single-handedly winning this round for M80. It pushes Resets into an awkward position as now Palu is tagged in, walking up Packer with impunity, trying to get the diffuser down, but realizes he doesn't have an opening, but Spoit's there for the quad kill. It's him and Resets with Packer holding on to that diffuser. Spoit just waiting for it, and how about an ace to send the map away into the win column for M80. That scowling face.
Yeah, that's dirty. I was
exactly what Gunner's face looks like. No, it's a compliment. Nesk with 1 kill, and Lagonis hopping inside of office right now, looking for yet another. But the Mozzie of Gunner will hit the deck. The smoke emerging in this position. Sidearm out. Lagonis was in a target-rich environment. Only able to secure 1, though, before getting dragged on down. A follow-up immediately from Maya as he spray transfers on over. Packer and Maya in a 1v1. Diffuser retrieved. Packer is miles away from where this is going, and now his position for a second will become immediately visible. Maya shooting away at Packer. The gun right now favoring the attackers. The UMP for Packer is not particularly great. Packer's got to go. Maya should be able to get there, right? Packer sees the engagement for a second, just saw his leg. He'll go right back on. There's another drone on him. This drone is watching him from outside. They trade, but with the diffuser down, Liquid wins the...
Waiting, and he's hungry for a second. Kino inside of the bathroom is his target. Packer goes down to Palu.
It's the slowest map so far that we've seen. Nice shot by Maya, who's making up for lost time. He had a rough second map. He will not allow that to happen for a second time. In the urinal, it was Lagonis wasting some time away, almost getting that diffuser down. He peels off. Now it's Spoit chased from above, and it's all up to Diffusers. Lagonis will attempt a second time. Gets much deeper into it this time around. Palu spotted a drop as Diffuser thinks he might have the down, but the pings betray him. 45 seconds to go, and a big advantage for M80.
Yeah, watch out for Spoit on that flank. Nest seems to be aware. Not quite, though.
Here he comes creeping up. Nest turns to Kino's attention. Spoit is there on that flank you talked about. What does Palu do in this situation? 3 targets, 30 seconds. 1 target for every 10 seconds. It's definitely doable. Spoit has not moved off his position. All of M80 are situated to watch Palu as he nears this armory bomb site. Gunner eliminates him, and M80 will arrive for Liquid on this round. We might see M80 use it yet again. No, Liquid have found their way into the bomb site. Now Lagonis with the diffuser at the halfway point, shield on his back. Gunner in, almost no coverage. Lagonis manages to survive with a point of HP. Same with Nest. Lagonis drops. The kill feed turning as blue as the Liquid jerseys. Diffuser is on the case right now. Is he gonna get away with it? Do they get there in time? Oh my God! I do worry about Lagonis' HP, given the fact he holds on to that diffuser. Wow. Things are gonna get a little bit tougher. Maya dies at the hands of Spoit. Spoit falls away, but somebody from M80 will have to go to that bottom floor to retrieve him, and that's Gunner who's gonna do it. He hears the thunderous footsteps above of Lagonis, but with the time being what it is, they have to get to the bomb site. That's gonna leave Packer in a very bad position. Lagonis will go for a default plant behind the A-bomb chassis. Spoit is back up, super shorty in hands. Packer doing it all himself. A triple kill for Lagonis, but the timer will do it. It might as well have just been Packer, but Liquid also need to be worried about where those other 2 players are. Where is... In goes the Sens gadget. In goes the smoke. In goes all of M80. They burst through the door and find 3 very quick kills. Only 1 on the board for Liquid. Spoit doing 2 of those kills himself. Diffuser goes down, Packer dies. But right now, the advantage for M80 is so big, it's all gone. Wait a moment, Jesse. Nest tearing right through them. It's all up to Gunner outside of the building. Palu emerging. Gunner hitting the fadeaway shot. Now rotating over towards the case to try and get some visibility on it. Palu might be able to long arm this if Nest can swing onto the door. Gunner cannot get both. Neska triple kill. All that is gambled by M80 is lost. Liquid take the very first round of the second half. If there's one, he almost does the same to Lagonis, who survives but for a moment. Gunner knows exactly where he is, trapped in the corner. Spoit will try for the window and gets him excellent coordination. Gunner set up that play. He's not credited with the kill, but boy, oh boy, does he help Spoit to get the job done. Now it's all up to Maya, who has not refused to give up this top floor.
Yeah, and he still holds the defuse kit, too. That's the important part. He has the advantage here. They've got to contest him on this vertical angle.
No grenades for Spoit. No death march either. Only the skeleton key and 2 flashbangs for Gunner. Maya wants to go for blows here, which I don't necessarily agree with. 20 seconds left. Now Maya has dropped. Nitro cell ripped and ready. It does not connect. Spoit survives. Gunner looking for the coverage as Maya will tuck himself in, and Spoit tucks him in even deeper to bed. We are so in sync. Kino on 1-8 as a scoreline well below his own standards and very much below what we've seen from him so far at this tournament. They're off to the races. Gunner is in. Kino looked for our opening as well, firing away in the midst of the smoke. Lagonis and Resets have been felled, and they'll lose Nest too. Maya and Palu dealing with an overwhelming amount of M80 players. Maya was almost killed earlier. He's living on borrowed time. And a 1v4 with M80 looking to go up to series point, and Maya finished off by Spoit. Top East themselves, they can turn around.
Neska's taking an awkward spot here. He's aggressive inside of security. Uh-oh, a messed up flash by Diffuser. Resets finds Kino as well. It's all falling apart.
There's very little left of Kino. Now Packer goes 2. Diffuser walking up to the Arsenal wall. He's taken out. Spoit is last alive in a 1v5. Not seen a flawless round here on Border. Not yet. We just did. Out of positivity. Palu needs to stay positive, but Maya, where did you come from? And the head shake tells the whole story. 3 kills to keep Liquid in this matchup. Now it's Gunnar taking some damage. But Kino finds just his 2nd kill through 11 rounds. High impact. That's what you need. Liquid having a numbers advantage, but it's gone. Maya got the 3 first kills, uncontested. And both Gunnar and Kino have clawed this back. Resets and Palu are the last 2 from Liquid, the lucky 2. One could say, Palu taking damage from Kino. They both exchange words. Kino has been downed. Palu is still alive, but very weak. He might attempt to secure. Gunnar finishing him off and now can go for the retrieve. There's no way they win this, right, Jesse? There's no way M80 pull this off. Resets, almost gets it done, but there's just too much to cut through. Gunnar is off to the races. Where are you going? Where are you going, son? What a victory for M80. That round looked like it was surely over. Then it looked like it was okay. Then it looked like it was over. Then it was actually over. A statement round from M80 as they topple Team Liquid 2-1.